into a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Bernster. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They bring it down with a veteran quarterback, shows off that trademark arm strength. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Dropping back, it's Huck. Catch hauled in here over the middle, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Going absolutely nowhere.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to put pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
Hunt over the middle. It's John. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Back to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. Here's the target, and it's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Longhorns line it up with first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Huck. Makes the ground. It's Snead. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's a draw to the back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Snead. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? On the run here. Let's it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Longhorns churn out another first down. They'll try the ground game here. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Dropping back. It's Huck. And the pass is way off the mark. not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. On third down, he drops to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Now rolling out to his left. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Huck. Finds his target. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, it's play action. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense moving to a bunch formation. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action fake, looking to throw. Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Trying to convert with a sneak. Tackle, but first down.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on fourth down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Getting set. Here's second down. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Over the middle. It's John. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range to go for it. To keeper trying to get to the marker. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Huck. Grab down the middle. It's John. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Delayed handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. They try to sneak it for the first. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas, 0. Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Look out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Press coverage now from these DBs. It's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And now they'll just clock it.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That pass is caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Huck. Caught over the middle. It's John. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on the crosser. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Heading left after the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the grab. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Longhorns offense takes the field. Ending off on the draw play. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Back to pass. It's Huck. Grab near the sticks. It's Snead. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to roam. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Arkansas, 8.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking downfield, it's Huck. Makes the catch. It's Snead. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Grab down the middle. It's Snead. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
I love the running back angle route. Makes an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A play action, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they... Quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They're going to throw on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arkansas, 15.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Huck. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a draw. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He finds his man. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. It's John. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Huck. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Grab by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
QB keeps it himself. Has the first down and more. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That completion makes it second and medium.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up.
And he's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
15. Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That's another passing strike to his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Leaning on the run game here late. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Huck. Caught for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. And new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He beat the tight end for a completion. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, what a grab! He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Looking to throw yet again. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. To throw, it's Huck. Huck over the middle, it's John. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Huck for the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
This time, a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone and spot the ball at the 2. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.